to all of you out there at home, because we're pretty much all at home right now. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, making it the best you possibly can. We had some nice weather in my area, so we just tried to make the best of it by getting outside and taking walks. So share what you did this weekend to get through. We definitely did some chores, some cleaning the house as far as sanitizing, cleaning out closets and drawers, and just working on some things that were on our to-do list, and working on making our house safe and clean and healthy for our family. Really focused on family this weekend, reaching out via Skype and FaceTime to family, checking in on them. So I have to say, my heart is warmed of the kindness of our community, having clients reach out to us, sending us distance healing and well wishes, and making sure that we're okay. So thank you so much. Blessings to everyone who has thought about us, and know that we are doing our best to provide and be there for you. My heart is warm seeing all of the people doing kind things for others, thinking about others during this time, random acts of kindness, whether it be paying for somebody's groceries, or I've seen some Facebook groups created and people posting if they need something, and others reaching out and getting it for them. So that's so lovely to see. And then things that we can do to help our family and friends who are healthcare workers. I have family members who, since they're at home anyway, they're going to be sewing and making surgical masks or masks for hospitals. And so know that there's something that we can do to pitch in. This is the time for giving and kindness and acts of kindness, thinking of others, and knowing that we all can do something and share and be a part of combating this virus. So I believe it was the Governor Cuomo in New York had made an address of, this is like fighting an enemy, and I've heard that a few times. My parents were people who grew up during the Depression and during World War II, and at that time it was a mindset that we all were part of combating this war and fighting the enemy. And so know that we can all do something, do our part. Thank you to Dr. Brown, who has been diligent of reporting resources and information, providing information, and she's given some great suggestions about how we can build our immunity, build our lung strength. I'm going to lead you through a breath exercise in a little bit about how we can strengthen our lungs and our capacity, keep our lungs healthy. While I was cleaning out this weekend, I came across this little book called Meditations for People Who May Worry Too Much. So I saved this book from being donated or tossed out for now, because I thought it was a good time to pull it out. And as I opened it up to a passage for yesterday, it was about letting go in reality. And the final message, which I thought was good to share because it really spoke to me and it made sense. Worrying about things over which we have no control is like spitting in the wind. It only comes back in our faces. So I found myself actually kind of aimlessly worrying about things I didn't have control over. And I found my mind very much a monkey mind, just scattered all over, where I couldn't focus. I couldn't even verbalize my thoughts, because I think I was all over the place with worry and stress, thinking about others and how I wanted to do so much. And I made a list, and that helped me a lot by writing down my thoughts and controlling my crazy mind, and then just spending some time quieting my mind. So tell me how you are combating worry and stress during this time. I've seen so many wonderful leaders and celebrities and yoga teachers and gurus posting great meditations, inspirations online. So thank you, and we will continue to provide resources as well. Hopefully you had the opportunity to take part of the weekend watch that we provided on for free on the Better Bones Exercise Evolution on Patreon. And it's still available, the immunity flow. So it's a yoga flow that I created to help boost immunity. I will show you that breathing exercise, and we'll do some movement. I am seated in a chair because we had people in our Better Bones community that struggle with getting down on the floor or kneeling. So I'm going to share some exercises and movements that we can do seated or even standing, supported by our chair. So first, I'm going to show you this exercise. It's a really simple exercise, and they use it to help strengthen lung and breathing capacity for people who have COPD. And it is just a diaphragmatic breathing from the diaphragm. It's harder to do seated as you don't have as much ability to stretch and breathe. I'll show you seated, and then I'm actually going to stand up and also show you how to do this exercise. Simply, you put your hand on your belly, and you want to expand by inhaling and pushing your hands out. So for at least 2 seconds, and pursing your lips and inhaling through the nostrils, push that belly out, and then exhale, push the belly in. Just working on the diaphragm, inhaling through the nose, push the belly out, and exhale and belly in. And again. And exhale. Now standing, and you'll notice the difference from seated to standing. Let's just take a couple cleansing breaths, inhaling and exhaling naturally. Bring our hands to right below the navel, and inhale, push the belly out, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So do that several times, maybe starting with about 10 rounds, and then increase that to more breaths, and practice that several times during the day, just when you have some free time or when you need to stop and take a break and take a breath. And practice diaphragmatic breathing and stretching that diaphragm. That will help our lung capacity get stronger and keep us healthy. Also keeping hydrated, warm water throughout the day, water with tea or ginger, that also helps keep our lungs healthy and strong and our immune system strong. So today's movement, come seated in a chair. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground, and you can scooch up to the end of the chair. Bring your hands on top of your knees or thighs. Relax the shoulders and drop the chin towards the chest. Gentle rock back and forth, loosening up tightness in the neck. in and bring that chin up level to the floor. Let's take a hold of the side of the chair, roll those shoulders back, lift the chest, and drop the right ear to right shoulder. Chin pointing up towards the ceiling. And chin to chest and left ear to left shoulder. And then back down, chin to chest. Keep drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, lifting the chest, chin up. And chin to chest. And chin pointing towards the corner. And back down. Let's grasp our hands together. Place the head to be heavy into the hands. Lift the chest, lift the heart. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. And release. Let's just swing those arms back and forth and shake them out. Shake out the hands. Let's stretch the fingers wide and make fist. Stretch. And stretch. Let's take the right hand and just gently press, pointing down, stretching through the front or the back of the hand and the wrist. Take the fingers up and press them back. Take the right arm across. And breathe. And wrap that right arm around, pressing the back of the hand into the left hip and open the chest. Relax shoulders. And point the left hand, fingertips down, gently press. Relax the shoulders. Always relax the shoulders. And fingers up, gently press. Arm come across. And always be with breath. Wrap the arm around. Roll the shoulder, a little crunchy this morning. And release. Maybe step back a little bit or scooch back a little bit. Make sure the feet are flat. We're going to extend our right leg out and just circle through the toes and the ankle. Flex that foot up towards the ceiling and then point. And flex. And point. And flex. And point. Bend that knee and hug it in. And extend out. And pull in. And extend out. If you need to keep one hand on the chair for balance and stability, keep it there. Maybe both hands. Cross that right ankle over the left knee and gently press the knee down into a seated figure 4. Flex that right foot, press the palm in and draw that knee down. Sit up nice and straight. Left foot grounded. And release. Switch to the left foot, circle. Crackly ankles this morning, always crackly in the morning. And flex that foot and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. And point. Draw that knee in. And extend, press out. Inhale in. So modify to a version that works for you today in your body. Take care of what you need. It might be different and look different than what I'm doing, and that's absolutely okay. No, there's always ways to modify any of these stretches. Cross that ankle over, flex that foot, sit up tall, open up that hip. Drawing that knee down, breathe. Let's open up our feet to a wide squat, scooching to the edge. Make sure you don't fall off the chair. Let's take a nice big inhale, pressing the feet down. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring that right hand to the thigh. Stretch and reach over. And left hand down and reach up and over. And right hand down. Stretch and reach. Exhale. And again, right hand down. And left hand down. Let's bring those feet together. And take 3 breaths. Close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take time to just keep our eyes closed, settle into this space, keep our mind open and free from worry, from bringing our mind to a place we have no control over. Be open and accepting for our situation, knowing that we will be healthy and keep a healthy mindset. Keep our bodies healthy and strong. Keep focus on taking care of ourselves and our families and those who we love, who we care about. Just settle into this quiet space, this light, happy space. Open your eyes to a nice soft gaze. I wish you all a very happy Monday, a healthy Monday. Keep sharing your positive thoughts, reaching out to us, sharing how you are managing through this time, what you can do to help others. And stay tuned for Dr. Brown's words of wisdom, her great information at 1 o'clock. And I will join you again at this time tomorrow morning. Namaste.